Fear of things I don't care for, as it often is, those nagging feelings that find their way home. Not terror, not panic, merely dread. It's something cyclical. Fear. Nothing to fear, nothing to lose, nothing gained, nothing lost. Everything can topple, crumble, disintegrate. Everything can build, grow, connect. Everything happens, everything stops. Fascinating, boring. It's all too much and not nearly enough. Truth. So many moments we see where light shifts and things get dark, grotesque yet full of beauty. From somewhere we know too well, watching for these looming shadows. I'm tired. I no longer question. I know that I know nothing. No, not nothing. Everything. I know I have power that scares me. I know I live without fear. I know you were watching, so I turn a blind eye. I know I could help. I know there's nothing to be done. I know I can't juggle, but things still stay in the air. I know I don't throw things carelessly. I know I can be destructive in the ways we all have to be, in the ways we don't see. I know this all, and yet here I am. What is it about this coin? It flips forever as we wait for heads or tails. It flips forever as we whimper. Once suspenseful fun, it's getting tiring. Watching the silver suspended, waiting, I think forever. Watching sunrises, sunsets, and clouds in between, it feels familiar, and I know why. It feels familiar, like rain racing, then slowly crawling till anger gives way and it beats down from above, sometimes subtle, but if you stick it out and keep observing, you start to see those breaks of day, those brushstrokes in the beads of water, crying, begging for help as they grow, expanding in pain. It feels familiar because it is. Call it whatever you'd like. Fear, panic, dread. Run in circles, stare at the mirror, turn a blind eye from the light, lose yourself in photos, shoot yourself in the foot before the race, scream at things you love and cry about it. Do it all because you're on the right track, but don't be fooled. You must know where to stop, or else you could go on forever. There's a place saved for you at the table, pages and pages of problems, spread seeking solutions. You're so close to answers. Call it whatever you'd like, make it up. Just don't run in circles anymore. Avoid mirrors. Pictures are proof, and confirmation bias is our enemy. You are not. You are. Reflections are evil. They tell you what to think. They tell you what you're thinking, which sounds beautiful, but only leaves you stuck. No growth, just circles on the ground to run in, ruts that catch your feet, with broken ankles and perception problems. It's least often the worst moments, it's least often the best. They happen in pairs and leave me without answers, feeling tossed aside and retrieved all at once, tumbled, stretched, beaten, and hugged. Worst to best to worst to best. It's those few seconds in between where I seem to exist. It's not quite purgatory, I think I'm just back at the start. It's potentially my only fear.